But anyway, but yeah, no. But if they want to look at the full footage, if they end up suing me, the lawyers can see this. So this is the first thing I saw: a fucking squirrel hitting the fucking steaming pen of doom right here. And then yeah, so this is the other thing. I want to talk about this. So Clav got smacked right across the face. Okay, let's just straight up put it that way. No, but I want to analyze this because there were some other clips I saw, but we'll play through the footage and I'll give you guys my take. So it sounded like this all spiked. And yeah, this is as much as I was going to react to for Twitter tonight, but this all stemmed from him saying, she's upset because I think she either thinks or thought or knew, I don't know whether he did say it or something about like women don't deserve rights, which I don't even think he ever said. I don't know, but I don't know. But I still want to play the clip because if he did, I guess it's like, I don't know, it's still fucked, but. So here's the thing, and before we watch the clip, the other point that I want to say on the counter to that is, even if she is right, you don't just press people like this. It's just weird. Like, if you have a problem with what somebody says, like, I wouldn't go up to somebody in like a giant crowd full of people. I just think there's a cordial way about doing about it. Maybe that's just me. Unless you're like joking or trolling with them, then it's like for funny or like screaming their name or whatnot. But it's like, to go up and actually seriously confront someone, I just think it's just cringe. Even if you're right, I still think it's cringe. But who's weirder, him for saying that or for you for pressing him? I don't know the answer to that question. Which, I mean, look, she's got a point. Like, yeah, like you should respect women. I'm not disagreeing with that, but you're pressing them in front of all these people. And I think there's a way about going about things, people. You know what I'm saying? Is that hard to understand these days? Fuck. Oh my god. There's no way she's just crazy. She's crazy. Like, because here's the thing, bro. Guys, again, you might sit there and say, and I understand the argument, like, oh, well, this person could be right or that. Okay, fine. But how spastic she's getting and how, like, not aggressive, because that can mean a variety of things. Let me use a better word. How intense she is and how in his face. It's just like, it makes you look wrong even if you're right. That's my thing. Like, she's getting rage bait like crazy for guns. Patton, that's what I'm saying. 100%, 1,000,000,000%. And so that's the other mistake she makes. You can't say that. Even if he's wrong, he still has the right to say it. And this is the other thing too, bro. I disagree with that. Of course I think women should have rights. Like, no shit, right? But that might still be an asshole statement, but he has the right to. Like, it's not that he can't say it. If she had said, well, Clav, I just think that's really fucked up for you to say. Like, women should have rights. That's totally reasonable. But what she's saying is, you can't. And that's not right. It's just not correct. That's not how the law works. Yeah, and then that's really where she really fucked up, I guess, right? And then that's crazy behavior. You can't just slap somebody directly in the fucking face and then go, no, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. It's like, no. Come on, man. And then now you're sorry because you know what's gonna happen. Like, unbelievable. But see, this is where now he fucks up. It's incredible. I'm gonna sue your entire family. I actually saw a post about him talking about this later on in a future clip. And I said this on an Instagram comment, but I guess I'll say it for the stream, so it's actually out there, because this is important. Clef, when someone is 18 plus, the parents are not liable. That's not how that works. Okay? Now, you may either not have known that or knew that, but we're trying to get at something else. Which, fine, but what were you trying to get at? She slapped you. If you want to sue her, you can do that. But her family, they're not there. They have nothing to do with it. That's not how that works. Sue her family for what? What are you suing her family for? I see why you'd sue her, but to sue her family makes no sense whatsoever. And so I know I keep saying that I watched the whole clip and go through, but this one needs some analyzing, guys. It really does.
Hey! Hold her here, call the police. Hold her here.
And sorry, I know I said there's things I have to stop for. Hold her here till we call the police. You're in a public space. And even if you're in a private space, it's the same shit. Public or private, you can't hold somebody hostage when the cops get there. That's not how that works. That's why when they do those sting operations on like sex predators, you'll see that happen, which we're going to watch a little bit of Fatality tonight right after this. And we'll do like 5-10 minutes of Omegle, and then we'll get into that. But that's why you can't hold somebody hostage. Or you can't, or wait, what? No, of course you can't hold somebody hostage, but I'm saying, even in the sting op, when it's a sex predator, if they want to go, you have to let them leave. You can't, I think there's a word for it. It might be entrapment? Is that, or that might be a different concept, but you can't do that, bro. Even though she's in the wrong, you can't hold her. Like, Clef, I see where you're coming from, bro, and you have a right to be pissed off, because she confronted you poorly, and she assaulted you, but this is where you go wrong, pal. The saying you're going to sue her parents and holding her, you can't do that, brother. You can't. You know, I understand you've hit a certain status, bro, but you don't run the club, okay? It's a public space. And again, that's actually a side issue I was getting at. Public space, so you can't run it, but then you also can't hold somebody like that, even if they're See, was she like defending Clef?
Call the police. Call the police. Go, get the police.
I think, look at his facial expression. Look at how pissed he looks. See how stressed he looks? He does seem to me that the kind of guy where things like this bother him to even higher an extent. And I think, because that used to be me, and the advice that I would give to Clav, I don't think he'll ever see this, but if he does, is that, like, just when you're at that state, nothing you're gonna probably say or do is gonna be good. Walk away. Walk away. That's how you mog that situation, bro. Mog the situation. Just walk away. Don't press her back. Don't say anything back. Don't make it a big deal. Have your security team block you so you can go. Just set almost like a screen so you can dip and then aura. Okay? That's what you gotta do, bro. See, like, he's dwelling on it. It's like, bro, so you're gonna let her ruin your time? No, bro. Enjoy it, bro, man. You're out at the club. Have a good time. Fuck. So you didn't even see it. See, like, the thing is, he's liking that too much, bro. I think you just gotta move on. Like, I think there's part of me that wonders whether, like, part of me that starts to wonder if he really just likes having authority. And, like, I just don't know, bro. I don't think that's, you gotta stop that, man. If that's, I mean, it's his life, I'm just saying. Alright. And, like, look, at the end of the day, bro, at the end of the day, bro, it's his life. It's his life. He can do what he wants. I'm just here to give advice. I just think there's better ways he could handle that too. That's not a lot of things in life, guys. There's two sides of a story, and not everything's a one-way street. And I think he also could have, handled that a little bit better than he did. But listen, I've got nothing bad to say about Clav. I'm not doing that at all. And I've never met him in person, whatnot. And so I wouldn't go ahead and do that. That would be really stupid. I think that's a very unintelligent thing to do, to make opinions about people without meeting them. That being said, I can analyze the situation and I can say where I can understand with him and where he could have done better, right? Because there's always room for both. So that's what I got to say.